Virgo placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. This is going to be a general timeless reading. We're going to take a look at messages that you need to know. The gender of the cards don't matter. You may have to flip the roles. I do have rituals going on for $7 to $10. I have about 18 different rituals for attracting a soulmate, making more money, removing blockages, protection, health, losing weight. So go ahead and check that out. The link will be in the description box. Let's see what you guys need to know. Strength, the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Cups, Princess of Cups in reverse, High Priestess, Seven of Wands, Page of Wands in reverse, and Five of Pentacles. Okay, so someone that you blocked out. This was someone that was very inconsistent with you, someone that kept playing mind games, kept coming in and out. This person had a lot of passion and drive, but it was like misdirected, or they didn't really have any sense of direction with the relationship with you. This was someone that was also reckless, didn't consider your feelings, and ever since you pushed this person out, they've been feeling threatened. It's like you've destroyed this person's ego, and you're being advised to continue to block them out with the Seven of Wands. And with the High Priestess, pay attention to your intuition around this time. Your intuition is trying to tell you that you can't trust certain people, or that people around you are changing. And as they're changing, it's important to go with the stride and just go with the flow and accept people as they are, because you're going to be seeing people's mask fall down, or you're going to be seeing that you've been living in illusions and almost like feeding yourself lies, wanting to see people for the betterment of who they could be and not necessarily who they are, and selling yourself short. Because I feel like there's been two people romantically that didn't give you even 50% of what you deserved, and it's almost like you allowed this because you weren't trusting your intuition. With the Strength and the Wheel of Fortune, the stronger you are, the more courage that you show by not succumbing to your temptation, because people can come in the form of temptation. I do see someone coming back and wanting to see if they can test the waters. They want to see, does the Virgo placement still have boundaries, or can I get my way? Can I go in and manipulate this person's emotions? Can I get money? Can I even get some sort of intimacy? And if you fall for this, they're going to cost you money losses. They're also going to cost you to feel out in the cold. They're going to cost you to feel taken for granted. They're going to cost you just feeling defensiveness more than you already felt before, and feeling hurt and lied to. And it's best that you just continue your path and continue moving forward, because you see things for what they are. It's almost like you just kind of woke up one day and you saw through the illusions, or you saw someone lying to you. You saw some sort of physical evidence, because the Five of Pentacles can also be like some sort of job problems. If you've been having issues with money, I do see that getting better, but I feel like right now is more of the time to save and not really splurge more than it's necessary. Because you do have people that feel like they can get one over on you, and some of you, this could even be family that you have to have boundaries with. Let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. What do Virgo placements need to know at this time? We have the Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Five of Wands. Yeah, there's shifts coming in with work. This could be anything ranging from raises, but this is showing that you do have to have strength. So this is a situation where like your job may try to play you, or they may try to just not pay you what you deserve, or make you work more than necessary. And this is a time for you to stand up for yourself. If you feel like you deserve a raise, like you need to speak up, because they're not going to know that you're willing to even put yourself in that position of wanting that. With the Eight of Swords, I do see some sort of mental entrapment coming in. Someone trying to play mind games with you, trying to keep you trapped. So this is like someone using the silent treatment to get power over on you, or to leave you in your mind and to leave you stuck. And the best thing to do in this situation is to just release yourself, because you do have someone that's extremely immature, and they don't see that you're the blessing. They've been taking you for granted. This may have been someone that you've already pushed out, but they want to come in, but they still haven't learned the lesson. This person still has people on the side. And with the Five of Wands, be aware of like people looking at you as competition. So if you feel heavy tension around certain people, or if you feel like certain people don't like you, you're not feeling that for just no reason. So pay attention to those nudges, because you're bringing balance into your life. Around this time, balance should be restored. If you were eating out more, you're going to be cooking more often. If you were being sluggish or just not really having much energy, things are going to be balanced out. You're going to be drinking more water, eating more fruits and vegetables. That's what's being required of you right now, is to balance out your life. Bring exercise into your day-to-day basis. It doesn't have to be like going to the gym. It could even just be going for a walk, needing to get your heart rate up. That's mostly what I'm seeing here. With the Queen of Wands, there's also someone that's spying on you, probably through social media. This is someone that sees you as competition. They may even be like the other woman or the other man. It seems like one of your exes has a partner, or they moved on, but they still can't get their mind off of you, because obviously that's why they're still showing up in your reading, and you're trying to move forward. I just don't see anyone new in this at this time coming in. I feel like you're going to be closing out cycles and healing from past situations that may have kept you stuck. And you do have to decide which path you want to go on. Do you want to entertain past scenarios, or do you want to take the risk and see what's new, even though you don't necessarily know what's on the other side of the curtain? Virgo placements. Secrets being kept, needing to listen to your intuition, someone playing mind games, yeah. Someone's just immature. You're not getting what you deserve out of connections, and this is mostly to just see whether you're going to take and settle for just what people try to breadcrumb you. I feel like most of you are not. But if you do feel like you're in a situation where you're not getting what you deserve, it's time for you to speak up. And if changes aren't happening, then you're going to have to decide whether you're going to settle or not. There's also issues with contracts and commitments. Some of you do want to go back to school, or you do need some sort of elevation. Taking advanced classes, even if it is online for free, and working on addictions. Addictions can be anything: overeating, oversleeping, doing anything excessively to the point where it starts to affect your life in a negative way. We all have vices. So whatever your vice is, it may be flaring up at the moment. And if it is, just protect yourself and be aware of it and acknowledge it. Don't try to like act in denial. And if you see that it's a problem, approach it in a practical manner. And even if you do relapse, be easy on yourself and start again. Last but not least, what do Virgo placements need to know? Nine of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles. Overall, you're very stable. If you don't feel like you're stable, it's because other people bring conflict and interfere. I just feel like there may be some money issues, or financially you feel like you could be in a better spot. Some of you may have had or suffered job losses, or even just a decrease in income. We do have inflation going on at the moment, so I feel like it is affecting a lot of people in certain ways. And with the Four of Wands, hold back from anyone that's inconsistent coming in and out, because you do have someone wanting to return to you to bring you internal conflict. This person does have options, and they feel like they can just put you on the shelf and come in whenever they want. But if you hold off for about 5 weeks, you do have a King of Pentacles that will approach you, and this is someone that's more on your level and on your energy, and this is someone that's prepared to let go of any issues or any problems that could come between you guys. Because with the High Priestess, your intuition is very strong. You don't need to say much. Your energy speaks for itself. And if anyone brings a lack of peace of mind, anyone brings lack of clarity, you automatically know that they're not for you, or they're at least not for you in the sense of where they're not willing to do small things just to reach a point of compromise. So you don't have to feel like a relationship is necessary. For those of you that are focused on that area of your life, others of you, you're just going to have a renewed sense of passion, chasing after your goals, feeling like, you have this zest for life again. Because sometimes life tends to get like dull or mundane, or you could be stuck in doing the same thing over and over again. But I feel like something's going to get you out of that. I do even see traveling. Some of you, this is to New York. Don't know when that is, but that's just the timeline that I'm seeing specifically. But with the Four of Swords, a lot of peace is about to be restored if it's not here already. After a moment of time where you felt like people weren't really appreciating you, or they were taking you for granted, people weren't, valuing you, and it was all stemming from one person who could be a friend, but it's leaning more towards lover and ex. So I feel like no one in your life right now seems to be solid, and all you have to do is hold off for the right person. And these are mostly just lessons to see whether you will settle for less than what you deserve. Okay, what else do Virgo placements need to know? Unexpected income, bad health. Yeah, with unexpected income, there is going to be some sort of debt that's paid, unexpected deposits. Even if you were having bad health, I do see that getting better. And a mature woman is going to be basically defending you or talking on your behalf. There could be some gossip going on behind the scenes, and there's a woman or a feminine energy that's going to be defending you. So it may seem like sometimes you're on your own or people don't necessarily root for you, but I feel like you have a good reputation overall. And there are people that do root on your behalf, even when you're not around. What else do Virgo placements need to know? Complicated. If situations are complicated, all you have to do is just dead them. Don't put any time, effort, energy into it. It will eventually balance itself out, and try not to be rigid, which is difficult to say because you are an earth sign. But try to see things from a different perspective. Try to be open to other ways of doing things. Don't feel like you only have one way or one path to go to accomplish a specific goal. There's certain detours or ways that you can even pivot with strength. You're somebody who is very strong, and people rely on you heavily, even if this is just emotionally. And some of you feel like you need to be strong, or you may not have someone that you can necessarily be vulnerable with. And this is something that you can manifest, like a soul family or friends that you could truly count on. Because with conclusion, someone doesn't want things to end with you. This person, they want you to forgive them. This is someone who's done something wrong. You judge them. You've put up boundaries with this specific person because they were causing you bad health. Whoever this person is, they're affecting your money, the situation, they're making it way too complicated for you, and you decided to take the mature approach and do what's best for you and focus. So continue with that focus. Some of you are moving, you're being asked to move physically, but I do see passion or just something being reignited once again. And I did see new love and a new person, but what you have to do is continue to use the tools that you have at your disposal to manifest the life that you want, and ultimately let go and know that you are the queen or the king. You rule your reality. So if you're in a position where you're unhappy and you don't like what you see around you, what are you doing on a day-to-day basis to try to shift the perspective, or to try to shift, where you are? Because doing the same thing over and over and over again, that's ultimately the definition of insanity. So if things are not going in your favor, you have to let go and try to do something else. Justice being restored, especially from legal standpoint. So if you were going into some sort of court case, child custody, legalities, you're going to get money out of it. For those of you that does resonate with. But if someone did cause you bad health, you putting up this boundary is what's best for you. And if this is happening now, that's what's being asked of you. Because there is a specific person that likes to just manipulate you. They manipulate your emotions because they know that you have a big heart. They know that you have a lot of love for them. And this person deters your focus away from your money, your purpose even. So that's what I'm seeing. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.